Hey team, project complete. Sorry about the video this morning. I didn't even realize it was glitchy till I got to work and started reading the comments. YouTube was not having it. Anyway, we got to work and now we're stripping the forms. This is a scary day. It's like Christmas. It's like opening up a present. Were you a good concrete finisher or were you a bad concrete finisher? Because that's what determines what you get. And those are called bug holes. But we all get bug holes. You can't get rid of bug holes. You're always going to have them. I like that form popping out. That was perfect. That's what you want to see. No struggle. Here's what we do with the fiber mesh that sticks out of the pour. Once you expose that aggregate, you're going to see all that fiber. So we torch it off and it's gone. Voila. So the bug holes will patch, but we'll get to that later. So the formwork, we kind of had to plan our way out as we planned our way in. We're building everything in reverse, but we had to strip it, and a couple things we just couldn't prepare for. So we had to do a bit of work with the Sawzall and the oscillator there just to trim things up around some of the sensitive areas, like the backs of these bull nosings on the side where they wrap around. We definitely had to alleviate some of the pressure and stress and make sure that we didn't clip any of those corners when we pulled the forms. And you also seen us when we dropped that other form an inch so it could drop down and not pull out. A couple saw cuts in the front. Gonna wash everything really good. And we had a couple things pop off the forms, a light patch, nothing you'd ever notice, nothing I'm too upset with. But here's how we fix the bug holes. This is a very fast setting concrete patch from Home Depot. And then we poured just a little bit of Easy Teak in there just to give it some color. This ended up being a little too brown. I went over it with some lighter gray stuff after this, but you can see it just filled the bug holes, and then I used a sponge just to smooth it out and wipe it off, but I forgot to film that part. I'm going to be doing long form videos eventually, guys. Please trust me on this. I've got so much footage for you. So this is we're just the tip of the iceberg here with what you're seeing on the phone footage, but now we're doing Easy Teak, and we did the top, and you got to make sure to do the aggregate as well because you'll see all the drip lines if you don't. So we work our way from top to bottom, and once it's dry, we are ready to seal. So we got our Shark Grip non-slip additive in there, which works amazing. And yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt to seal this stuff one roll at a time. You got a little brush on there, so I roll it on and then brush up the excess. Really happy with the forms, really happy with the wood grain there. The only thing I'm not happy with is my footing sticks out a little far. It comes pretty close to that front step, but I can definitely chop that off if it doesn't work with the landscaping in the future. The client is aware of that, and we're rocking it. Turned out awesome. We didn't have the sun for these final videos, but I think you get it. I love how that wraps around 1.5 inches. It's perfect. This is my drive home. See you soon, team.